Well, looking at the starting lineups for Mississippi, it's all Mississippi players in the starting lineup. As we take a look at their bench. And the first player that will be announced is Channing Lane, who is a 5'8" freshman out of Pontotoc, Mississippi. Carly Ivy is a 5'9" senior. Yeah, she's actually out of Denton, Texas, so it's not all Mississippi. Lila Cox, a 6' freshman out of Mooreville, Mississippi. Faith Quick, a 5'4" sophomore out of Florence, Mississippi. And Valencia McFall, a 5'11" senior out of Ocean Springs, Mississippi. For Union, first to come out is Nora Saffel, a 6' sophomore out of Somerset, Ohio. Followed by Maddie Gray, a 5'10" freshman from Martin, Tennessee. Abigail Bryan, a 5'9" freshman out of Petersburg, Tennessee. Followed by Morgan Escobedo, a 5'4" junior out of Scottsdale, Arizona. And finally, Olivia Lee, a 6' junior out of right here, my hometown, Jackson, Tennessee. Lee is the leading scorer for Union, averaging 15 points per game for Mississippi College. You've got Nia Coleman, who averages 14 points per game, but McFall in that starting lineup averaging 13 points a game. Union will jump Saffel, moving from our left to our right as you look at your screen, obviously. Decked out in their white uniforms with the black numerals outlined in red. Mississippi College in the black uniforms with the green numerals. And jumping center is Cox. It's going to belong to Union. Escobedo, long pass, quick into front court. Driving to the basket, shot blocked up underneath. They blocked it on Gray. Picked up the rebound, and the press is on, but they break the press quick. Little drive in. There's a steal by Saffel. Union's going to look at a little press also put on by Mississippi College. Saffel will take it in front court, give it back to Escobedo to get things started. Escobedo to the basket, driving layup, good. That opened up wide for the junior. Union's press is on, and there's a baseball pass. It's going to be knocked away but picked up by Mississippi College. Could have been a foul called there, but was not by the officials. Quick on the outside. Faith will start the offense. Back out front to Ivy. Nothing there for her. Give it off to Cox. Cox throws it away. Bit of Union's ball. Union with a quick 2-0 lead here at Fred DeLay Gymnasium. Fair crowd for a Thursday evening, anticipating the snow to start tomorrow evening. Driving with the ball, up underneath, they'll give it off. Maddie Gray under there just picks it up and drops it in for the first two for her. It's a 4-0 lead for Union. That press is on, trapped side court, long pass into front court, and driving the basket, shot up, it's going to be missed. Rebound picked back up, put up, and missed again. Two of them by Quick. Couldn't get them in. So Union gets the rebound, will bring it back down court. Got a fresh five fixing to come in for the Lady Bulldogs. Escobedo, right side, it comes to Gray. Lee will hand it back. Bryan works to the basket, has the ball knocked away. It's going to be stolen. He was hit from behind by Ivy. Long pass in the front court, shot up, good. Quick movement. They get all the way down court and get it in by McFall. There's a three on the outside, up and good for Gray. Has her 5th point. It's a 7-2 Union lead. They get the ball in the front court, and Quick will bring it down. She's followed by Escobedo out there. Quick drops it up underneath the basket. Little jump shot from there is no good. Put up by Ivy and taken down by Union. Gray will bring it down into front court. Thought about the three. Now she'll take the three, and it is good. Her 2nd in a row. It's a 10-2 Union lead. Quick has it down in the front court. Will hand it back to Lane. Lane looks for somebody coming over to help. McFall will take it back to Lane for a three. It's off the rim, no good. Ball is picked up. It's on the floor, and we've got a jump ball called. 5 fresh players in for Union. Here come 4 fresh ones in for Mississippi College. We'll try to catch all those if we can. We do see Arian Roberts in for Union. Also, Courtney Zinsing is in there. Pass comes out for a three outside. That's no good. That one was put up by McFall. She's the only player that stayed in. Union with it. There's a travel. A little bit too much foot movement by Aaron Roberts. So it'll belong back to the Choctaws. Comes in to Olawinian, and they'll get it down into front court. Nia Coleman works it right side. Back out front to McFall, work it right side again for a three that's up. It's going to be missed, but taken down up underneath the basket by the Choctaws. They'll get it down into front court, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds on the rebound. It'll belong to Mississippi College. They've got Keller Bigham in the ball game also, a senior, 6'1" senior. Inbound pass, Coleman will take it. Right side, McFall for the three. It's off the rim, no good. Picked up and put back in, up underneath the basket. Put in by Bigham. It's 10-4. Union back down with it. Roberts to the basket. Shot is blocked and a foul is going to be called. That whistle came from 2 different players, 2 different officials. I think that one's called on maybe Wakefield. Well, let's see. McFall, they said it was called on. So Union to the free throw line. First one for Roberts is good. Roberts is a 63% free throw shooter on the year. Hits the second one also. Back into the ball game. We're in the ball game comes Ava Craddock, a 5'9" senior for Mississippi College. Long pass, almost threw it to the bench of Union. There's a three from way outside. It's an air ball. Taken up underneath and stepping on the baseline is Bigham. The Union will get it back, leading 12-4. In the front court. Smith will bring it. Pass up underneath the basket. Trapped and got to throw something out. They do. A little shot right out front. Going to be up and good by Macy Smith. They're going to run it down into front court. Shot up. Rolls off. No good, but a foul's going to be called from behind. We'll call that one on Smith. That'll be her first. Put Coleman at the free throw line. Escobedo back into the game to replace Macy Smith for Union. Coleman's a 74% free throw shooter. Hits the first one. Like I said, she averages 14 points a game. That's her first in this game. Coming off the bench. The next one is up, and she got it. 14-6. 5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Union back down with it. The ball's going to be taken away. They'll run it with Olawinian. Drop it up underneath the basket and almost out of bounds, but it's going to be picked back up under there. Kick it back outside. Working to the basket is Craddock. Craddock hooks it up. It's no good. Escobedo comes down with a rebound. She'll run it. In the front court she comes. Drop it over for a wide open three by Zinson. It's no good. Tipped up by Escobedo. It's going to be taken over in that corner by Mississippi College. Long pass in the front court, and they break the press. Drop it off right side. Nice pass. Right three is up. It's no good by Craddock. And goes out of bounds. It's going to go off of Roberts as he goes out. Union's 4 fresh players coming in. And a timeout is going to be called. This is a media timeout. We'll be back right after these messages. Four minutes and 3 seconds left to play in the first quarter of this ball game. Union has picked up 14 points already. Mississippi College will get it in. Here's a 2 from outside. It's no good. Rebound is pulled down, but a foul is going to be called on a push, and I think it's going to go against Saffel. That'll be her first. It's only the second against Union. Was not in the act of shooting. There's a 3 out of the corner that's no good. Rebound tipped out front, taken by Escobedo. It's on the floor, and we've got a jump ball called. It'll be Union's ball. Escobedo had it for a second. She was converged on by 2 players, and she'll have it to bring down. Lee will take it. Union's leading scorer has not scored yet. Olivia Lee, there's the pass to her. Now she has. Olivia Lee picks up her first 2. Oh, there's a travel that wasn't called. But they got away with it. Up underneath, ball's knocked into the hands and back out to Craddock. She drives the baseline. Sends it for a 3 that's up and good. Put up by Bigham. She's got 5 of their 9 points. And it is 16-9. Lee faked the 3. Gets it back to Escobedo. Lee will take it. Zinson comes around. That's Bryan. Comes around, sends it back to Lee for a 3 that's no good. Long rebound taken by Mississippi College. On the run, knocked away from behind by Saffel. Fresh player coming in for Mississippi College. That's Winslow, Abigail Winslow, a 5'8" sophomore. They'll have to play a lot of players, whether they're used to it or not. Coleman, back out front, long three that's over the backboard, no good. Trying to catch numbers. I think that was Vivian Skeeto, 5'5" sophomore. Green numbers outlined in white, a little difficult to pick up. Union. Saffel saves it from going into back court. Escobedo back to Saffel. Saffel drives, sends it off to Lee. Lee drives. Lee in the lane, and a hold foul is going to be called up underneath the basket. I think Ivy's going to pick that one up. That'll be the first on her, the second on the team. So Union will get it along the baseline. Escobedo to Saffel. Saffel in the lane. Bryan will take it up underneath. Double team there. Send it back outside. He'll work it quickly to Saffel for a three. High arcing shot, rims in and out, no good. Ball's on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. We'll give this one to Mississippi College. Union's going to bring 5 freshmen in. Looking to break the chain of losses as they lost their last 2 ball games on the road. Inbound pass. And dribbling on the sideline. Miriam Olawuwin. Roberts gets the ball inbound and brings it into Smith. Roberts takes it back. Work it off right side. We got another jump ball call. That one went into the hands of Courtney Zinson, and they grabbed it from behind. It's Union's ball on the altar possession. What is that, 4 we've had here in the first quarter? So Zinson will inbound it. Roberts takes it. Give it back to Smith. Jumper for Smith is off the rim, no good. Ball's on the floor. Grabbing a hold of it is Aubrey Sorrells, and we got another jump ball. Aubrey wearing that face mask out there. Out of Hamilton, Alabama. 6-foot sophomore. Inbound pass comes into Ivy. And they'll work it quickly in the front court and under the basketball is knocked away and stolen. What a great steal by Yoder, Caitlin Yoder. Long pass in the front court. Zinson will take the three. It's no good. Picked up by Lee. Back to Zinson for another three, and it is no good. This rebound is going to be brought down by Bigham. Pulled her dribble up, but gets it out and into front court. Under the basket, shot blocked by Yoder. Picked back up, and she got to get out of there. Gets the ball out into the hands of Ivy. Back to Skeeto. Skeeto underhand shot is no good. Tried to go up underneath Lee with that shot, and Lee comes down with a rebound for Union. In the corner, Zinson for another three. Again, missing. Rebound pulled down by Union. Get it to Yoder. Steps back, throws a three up, got it. Caitlin Yoder, her first points of the game. 20 seconds left to play in this first quarter. Union's got 19. You look for 20. You're not going to get it. Ivy will bring it down into the lane. Finds something. Throws it out for a little jumper that's up and good. Put up by Bigham. She's got 7 of their 9 points. 11 points, that is. At the end of the first quarter of play, Union leads it by 8. 19-11. We'll be right back after this break. Well, we're ready for the second quarter of play. Union up by 8, 19-11. Mississippi College hanging in pretty good against the Lady Bulldogs. Alton possession will belong to Union. Saffel will inbound it. Escobedo will take it. Starting 5 in the ball game for Union right now. Underhand. Get it off for a 3 that's up and good. Maddie Gray with her third three-pointer of the ball game. Mississippi College, good job of breaking the press. Driving the ball up underneath and putting it in real easy. Almost too easy. Gray with it under the basket. Has the ball tipped out of her hands out of bounds. Lila Cox is the one that picked up those 2 points at the other end for Mississippi College. Escobedo will inbound it to Lee. He'll work it around back over to Gray. Let her shoot the threes. Gray with it. Penetrates. Kicks it back to Escobedo. Clock is at 7. Kicks it in the corner for a wide open 3 that's no good. It's off the rim though. It's going to be picked up underneath and stolen away by Lee. Her shot is no good. Tipped back out front and Mississippi College will bring it down. Quickly down with it. Bigham will get it off to Olawian. Little spin, shot up, bounces off, no good for Cox. Lee with the rebound will bring it down. Lee faked the 3. Has the ball taken away from her. Mississippi College has it. Chance to cut closer. They'll drive it for a shot up. It's going to be missed. Rebound taken down by Union. Coming out of there with it is Bryan to Escobedo on the run. Drop it up underneath. Easy little shot. Nice assist by Escobedo, and Saffel put in the 2. Mississippi College running again. Fresh players getting ready to come in for both teams. The shot up is no good. A foul is going to be called against Union. I think they're going to get Saffel. If they did, that'll be her second. Union brings in those 5 fresh players. And in the act of shooting to the free throw line, Mississippi College. First one is no good. Second one is good. McFall hits 1 out of 2. It makes it a 10-point game, 24-14. Union will bring it down. Pass underneath. Sorrells will find Smith out front. Smith to the free throw line. Drop it to Sorrows, and she lost the ball out of bounds. Good thought. Pass a little bit led too much. And she tried to stop and put it up. The inbound pass. Ball's almost stolen by Zinson. They get it in the front court, wide open. Little shot along the baseline's up and good by Bigham. She's got 9 of their points. Union back down with it. Zinson across court for a 3 that's off the mark. No good. Put up by Yoder. Mississippi College breaks the press, stops, puts the shot up. Got it. That's another one by Bigham. Averages 3 points a game. She's got 11 already here in the first half of this ball game. 24-18. Union will bring Olivia Lee back into the game. She'll inbound it. So you got both Lee and Roberts in the game at the same time now. Pass goes to Lee as she goes under the basket. She's going to be fouled. It'll put Lee at the free throw line. Got the first one. Coleman picked up her first foul. Lee's a 79% free throw shooter. She nails the second one also. Inbound pass. Mississippi College with it, down 26-18. They'll run it into front court, get it into front court, and send it back out front. Skittu with it, will send it back over for a 3 that's no good. Rebound right down into the hands of Zinson for Union. Zinson up underneath. Will take it back, goes to the free throw line, send it off in the corner. Yoder will put a 3 up, it's no good. Lee comes down with a rebound for Union. Give it to Roberts. Roberts tries to go up underneath. It's going to be tipped over in the corner. Lee will take the pass in the lane, hook it up. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Ivy. Mississippi College, she'll bring it all the way down. There's a foul. It's going to be called on a reach on Zinson. That's the first one on Courtney. So Union brings 4 fresh players in. They'll leave Lee in the ball game. Union by only 8 points right now with 6:07 left to play in the first half. Inbound pass into the hands of Ivy. Playing with that brace on her knee, goes up underneath the basket and travels with it. Good hands by Escobedo to force that travel. So Union gets it back. And Escobedo will bring it down. Drop it up underneath to Saffel, back to Lee for a 3 that's good from way outside. Olivia Lee picks up her 7th point. Good job of getting the ball into front court by Winslow. Drop it up underneath the basket. Spinning, hook, no good. Rebound pulled down by Winslow, throws it up, it's no good. Escobedo picks up the ball and will bring it down. Drop it going down the lane, and good steal by Winslow, anticipating where that pass was going to go. Mississippi College, lone 3 outside, no good. Missed out there by Skito. Union will take the rebound and get it into front court. Lee to Escobedo, right side for a 3 that's up and good. Bryan picks up her first points of the ball game. Abigail picks up the 3. They get the ball into front court, the Choctaws do. up under the basket. Easy little shot and a good pass. And Olawinian will pick it up. Union by 12. Hand the ball off to Bryan on the outside. She'll throw a three up. Got it. That's two straight for Abigail Bryan. And it's all of a sudden a 15-point game, 35-20. Union gets ready to get 5 more in. There's a steal by Escobedo. Give it off to Saffel. Saffel hook shot up, no good, but she's going to be fouled by Skeeto. That's her first. And we've got fresh players coming in for Mississippi College. Right after we take this break, we'll be back.
The biggest thing for me was realizing the value that you receive from a Christ-centered education.
You'll have some things modeled for you that you're not going to get at a big secular state school, even though it might be cheaper, and that's a big deal to sit under somebody who loves the Lord, who loves his craft, and who's ready to impart all of that to you.
Definitely don't write off a university just because of costs, especially Union. They really do help students generously with financial aid.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're down to 3:53 left to play in the second quarter. Saffel heads to the free throw line, a 76% free throw shooter. First time there this afternoon, and she picks up the first one. Union's perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line in the first half. And the second one is also good. That's her 4th point. She'll leave the ball game as Union will bring Aubrey Sorrells back in, young lady out of Hamilton, Alabama. Union puts the press on and they break the press. A good run into front court. Driving up under the basket. Shot blocked by Zinson, tipped out of bounds by Zinson. Good block though, as Coleman had taken it up underneath, wanted to hook it from the baseline. There's a ball knocked away by Roberts, but picked up by Coleman, and she'll bring it back down. Give it off to McFall. They'll drop it back outside. Clock is at 4, 3, 2. Throws it up and threw it out of bounds. Had no choice. Had to get rid of it. So Union gets it, and Smith will bring it down. The sophomore out of Strasburg, Virginia. That ball is knocked away. Smith's going to chase it down and can't get it. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. They say last touch by Union. So it'll belong to Mississippi College. Down by 17 right now. Get it into Coleman to start things. Calls the play from outside, coming from Coach Rachel Travis. Goes to the high post. They'll drive it up underneath, and a reach foul is going to be called against Union. Sorrells has picked up her first. That's Union's 3rd of the second quarter. Mississippi College has committed 2. Long pass out front. Coleman will take it. Coleman into traffic, will send it back outside. Working under the basket, shot up is no good. It's going to be tipped out front, taken by Union. Roberts coming running out of there, and she's going to be undercut and fouled. And that foul's going to go on quick. Sophomore's picked up her first foul. So it'll belong to Union, and Roberts will step out of bounds. Roberts with it, top of the key. And they call a timeout because Jack lost his bandana. Cleans our floors, but he lost his bandana. So Union will inbound it up underneath. Throw it up underneath for a shot that's up. It's going to be missed. Point blank by Sorrells. Long pass from Mississippi College up underneath. Give it off. Put it up, and it's going to be good. McFall picks up those two. Union's back down with it. Zenson wanted to shoot the three, but she was covered up. Pass goes up underneath. It's going to be stolen away by Mississippi College. Poor passing by the Lady Bulldogs. Quickly into front court. Shot up, no good, and a charge foul is going to be called against Craddock. That's Ava's first. Union brings 5 fresh players in. Women's basketball, that semicircle up underneath there, they don't call it. That's men's ball. Union with it. Saffel coming around. Maddie Gray stops. Give it back to Saffel. Escobedo takes it on the switch, and they'll give it back to Maddie. 10 on the shot clock. Escobedo with it. 7, 6, 5, 4. Driving in, shot up. Doesn't hit anything. It's going to be rebounded by Craddock. I'm sure that's not the play that was set up. The ball's going to be knocked away, chased down by Escobedo, and what's the call? 2 players on the floor. So it belongs to Union. Escobedo will get it in. Saffel off to Gray. Drop it in the lane. Bryan with it. And she's going to be fouled under the basket. Coleman has picked up her second foul. So we'll go to the free throw line with Bryan. Abigail hits the first one. She is an 85% free throw shooter, her 7th point of the ball game. Freshman missed the second one. Rebound pulled off by Lee, though. Lee will take it to the basket, under the basket, shot up, good. Kind of waited for the defense to go past her, and Olivia put in 2 more. The pass thrown way across court. Dangerous pass, but had to do something with it. Through the legs of Quick, but she picks it back up and hands it over. Ola Williams. Pass underneath, shot up, in traffic. It's going to be good. McFall picks up 2 more. She's got 7. 25 seconds left. Union with 40 points. And a 16-point lead. Escobedo. There's about a 1-second differential. There's a 3 by Lee. Good. Olivia Lee with her second 3-pointer of the game, her 12th point. 43-24. They do not get a shot off. They can't get it back down court. We're at halftime, and Union leads this one 43-24. We'll be back with the halftime stats right after we take these breaks.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Your life, your home,
your business, your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
First Bank is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
The biggest thing for me was realizing the value that you receive from a Christ-centered education.
You'll have some things modeled for you that you're not going to get at a big secular state school, even though it might be cheaper, and that's a big deal to sit under somebody who loves the Lord, who loves his craft, and who's ready to impart all of that to you.
Definitely don't write off a university just because of costs, especially Union. They really do help students generously with financial aid.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Your life, your home,
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Well, Union Lady Bulldogs, as you see the Bulldog walking down at the end of the court down there, lead this one 43-24 at the half. Mississippi College shot only 28% from the field, hitting 10 of 36 shots. They tried 12 three-pointers, hit only one of those. That's 8% from the three-point line. And from the free throw line, a little bit better, 3 of 4 there for 75%. They pulled down 21 rebounds. 11 of those were offensive rebounds. Turned the ball over only 9 times in that first half, and that's a low for what Union tries to force in the way of turnovers. They did steal the ball from Union on 6 different occasions. They were led in scoring, 11 points from Keller Bingham. Got 7 points out of Valencia McFall, 2 points from Lila Cox, 2 from Nia Coleman, and 2 points by Miriam Olawentianwin. That's their 24 points in this first half. Union shot a respectable 14 of 30 from the field for 47% shooting. Hit 8 of 17 three-pointers for 47% there. A lot better percentage from the three-point line than they have been shooting on the season. Union was 7 of 8 from the charity stripe. That's 88% from there. Union only had 7 offensive rebounds. If you're shooting 50% from the field, you're probably not going to have as many. 22 total rebounds, so they out-rebounded Mississippi College by 1. Union had 10 turnovers, more turnovers for Union than Mississippi College had. And Union had 3 steals in that first half. Led in scoring by Olivia Lee, who had 12 points in the first half. 11 came from Maddie Gray, as she was 3 for 3 from the three-point line. Lee was 2 for 3. Abigail Bryan got 7 points. She was 2 for 2 from the three-point line. 4 points from Nora Seffel. Morgan Escobedo had 2 points. 2 points came from Macy Smith, 2 by Arian Roberts, and 3 points, a three-pointer, 1 of 3 for Katie Yoder. Union scored 12 points on those turnovers by Mississippi College. Mississippi College was managed to get 6 on Union's turnovers. Pretty even in the paint, 12 points each team up underneath the basket. Mississippi College's bench outscored Union's bench 15-7. So the first quarter, Union won it by 8, 19-11. Union won the second quarter by 11, 24-13. And they lead here at halftime, 43-24. Union's biggest lead in the ballgame was 19 with right at the end of the second quarter. Biggest lead from Mississippi College. They didn't have one. They have not led in this ballgame. The best scoring run, Union picked up 8 points in the second quarter, the 4:50 mark of the second quarter. Mississippi College had a 5-point run with 7:10 left to play in that second quarter also. So Union leads it 43-24 here at half, and the two teams are back on the court taking their halftime warm-up shots. We'll be back with the second half right after we take these breaks.
First Bank is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
The biggest thing for me was realizing the value that you receive from a Christ-centered education.
You'll have some things modeled for you that you're not going to get at a big secular state school, even though it might be cheaper, and that's a big deal to sit under somebody who loves the Lord, who loves his craft, and who's ready to impart all of that to you.
Definitely don't write off a university just because of costs, especially Union. They really do help students generously with financial aid.
But as we get ready to start the third quarter of this ball game, Union leads at 43-24. And the Choctaws of Mississippi College will have the ball on alternate possession as we look over the David Blackstock court here at Fred DeLay Gymnasium in Jackson, Tennessee, if you're just joining us. Game Saturday has been postponed until Tuesday against Delta State. We're back down with it as we have swapped ends of the court now, and Quick will get things started from outside. On the dribble, drops it up underneath. Shot up, no good. Partially blocked by Saffel, tipped out front by Saffel and taken by Escobedo. Give it off to Gray in the front court. Wide open three is a little long. The ball's going to be knocked around and taken down in the hands of Mississippi College again. They've got a wide open three at their end of the court. Bounces around, almost bounced in, but it's no good, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Mississippi College. So Union will get it back and throw it away right immediately. Threw it past Escobedo. They'll try another three. This one is good. Put up by Lane, her first points of the ball game, and it's a three. 43-27. Lee, little floaters up and good. Lee picks up her 14th point. Escobedo chasing the ball down, and along with Lee. Get it back out to McFall to get things started. As she calls the play. Works to the basket, spins, shot up. Nice move by McFall. Puts in two more. She's got 9. Union does not throw it away this time. Escobedo inbounded it. She'll drive it, kick it off. The three by Gray is no good. Rebound pulled down by Lee. Back to Gray. Under the basket. Foul is going to be called under the basket. It's going to go against Gray. Maddie's picked up her first foul. Got herself in traffic. Coach Campbell not real happy with the official's call. Inbound pass. Union sets the press up. Ball stolen away by Escobedo. Lee stops. Lee throws up a three. Got it. Thought about it. They passed her by, and she decided to do it on the second attempt. So Quick will get it into front court. Work it down along the baseline. A little shot up on a floater that's no good. Gray down with a rebound. Maddie will bring it down into front court. Thought about the three. Escobedo into the lane. Back out to Lee. Lee into the lane. Triple team. Back to Gray. Gray three is up. Missed it. Rebound tipped out front. Taken by Escobedo. Back for a three by Abigail. It's no good. Rebound pulled down. And into the front court run. There's a block by Union's Brian. Tried to save it from going out of bounds. Couldn't quite do it. Fresh players coming in for both teams. We're seeing Joy Mayeni in for the first time for this team, along with Gabby Collier. Trapped over in the corner. The ball's going to be thrown off the foot of Roberts. Pretty alert play by Nia Coleman. So it's inbounded to Coleman, and she'll call the play. Work it back out front. Long three up and good by Collier, who had just come into the game. Union with it. Full court pressure is on. We'll break the press. Roberts will take it and drop it along the baseline. Sorrells will work it back outside to Roberts. to Sorrells. Puts up an air ball. It's going to be taken down on the run by Mississippi College. Collier will send it back outside. They set up their offense. Alertly slowing it down a little bit. There's another three up. This one's going to be missed by Collier, but the rebound pulled off by Mississippi College. And travel's going to be called. Kind of falling backwards. Turned to try to throw the ball out. She did. She lost her footing. So Union Smith gets it long into front court to Zinson. Roberts will take it back over to Zinson. Fake the three. Drives under the basket. Travels with the ball. Changed pivot feet. 48-32, 16-point game. Mississippi College still in this thing. Inbound pass. They're going to run it all the way to the basket, and the ball's taken away. Just took it out of her hand. Union will drop it up underneath. They're going to call a charging foul on Roberts. Good call by the Trout official. Smith will leave the game. Lee comes in for Union. Mississippi College moving players in and out, and they don't get the pass in. The count was on, and Union's going to get it up onto the basket. Yoder will step along there to drop it in to Sorrells, or work it to Zinson. And back to Roberts. Back to Zinson for a three. That's good. Zinson picks up her first points on a three-pointer. Union trying to trap the ball. Long pass in the front court comes to Bigham. She'll give it back out front to Skeeto, and they'll work it up underneath. Little driving shot's going to be up and good by Coleman. Union quickly in the front court. Ball's going to be taken away. Bounce it off. Driving shot and missed up under the basket by Collier. And the rebound's going to be pulled down by Lee, and the foul's going to be called. So Union will get it back. 4 fresh players coming in for the Lady Bulldogs. 5:08 left to play third quarter. You got your starting 5 back in the ball game for Union. Half-court trap. Escobedo breaks through it. Maddie will give it back to Escobedo. Starts her dribble, throws it way out front to Bryan. Ball's tipped out of Lee's hands, out of bounds. Good hustle by Mississippi College. Timeout's going to be called on the court. We'll take a media break, and we'll be right back. .449 left to play in the third quarter. It's 51-34. Union with the ball and the lead. And in it comes to Bryan. A lot of pressure being put on. Ryan will take a three from outside. It's off the rim, no good. Escobedo for the rebound. Into the corner. Lee will put up a three, and she got it. That's the fourth three-pointer for Olivia Lee. 20 points for Union's leading scorer, and there's a steal. Into the corner. Lee thought about the three. Drives, gives it up underneath. Easy little shot's going to be missed by Saffel. Puts it back up and missed it again. They got the rebound down, and Winslow will bring it down into front court. Her shot's partially blocked up underneath there and taken away by Bryan. Union quickly in the front court. Lee for a shot up and no good. Chased down and picked up there by Winslow. Mississippi College back down with it in the front court. We got to do something with it. We'll get it outside. A little three outside off the rim's no good. It's taken by Bryan. Give it off to Saffel to bring down. Drop it over to Gray. Back to Saffel. And get it back out. Gray for another three try. Missed that one. Rebound. It's going to be pulled down by Mississippi College. They come out of there on the run with Skeeto. She'll run the offense from the outside. Drives, baseline, shot up over the rim, no good, but a foul's going to be called on Union. I think it was Saffel for her third foul. It's Union's third foul also of the third quarter. 3:14 left to play in this quarter. McFall back into the game for Mississippi College. Carly Ivy in there at the free throw line. Skeeto, first one is missed. She's only a 53% free throw shooter on the year. They're not going to count the second one. She missed it, but hey, look at the shot clock, and it was not on. So they got it on now. So she gets 3 to make 2 or 3 to make 1. And she took advantage of it and picked up her first point. Ola William is back in the ball game for Mississippi College. Escobedo drives to the basket, driving layup. That was too easy. With the left hand, Escobedo put it in, and she's picked up her fourth. 56-35. Long pass in the front court, and to the basket, shot up, good by Ivy. Her first points of the ball game. Back to a 21-point game. Roberts with it. Back to the basket. Hands it off to Bryan. Bryan's shot is off the rim, no good. Picked up by Roberts. Kick, though, into the hands Mississippi College. And they'll drive it up underneath. Ball's going to be kicked into the hands of Bryan. The Union has it back again. Lee to Escobedo. Back to Lee. Lee drives the basket. Shot up, won't fall, but as she went around Ivy, she's going to be fouled by Carly. That'll be number 2 on her. Fresh players in for Union again. As Lee will go to the free throw line. She's 2 for 2 in this ball game. 4 fresh players coming in for Mississippi College. Lee, 79% shooter. First one is good. 21 points for the junior. Second one also good. She'll get a rest, and Sorrells will come in to replace her. Inbound comes to Quick. Quick is very quick. She gets into front court. Going to be trapped along the sideline. Tries to throw it, and a timeout's going to be called by Coach Travis. 2:06 left to play in the third quarter. We'll take a quick timeout and be right back.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
.206 left to play in the third quarter. Union up by 21, but it's not going to be the 113 points that they scored down at Mississippi College in this ball game. So the inbound pass comes into back court. The ball is going to be tipped out of bounds by Smith. It belongs back to the Choctaws with 17 seconds on the shot clock. Hey, we're going to try it again. Get it in Mosquito to get things started. Drives up underneath the basket, sends it out for a three. This one's no good. Going to be safe from going out of bounds, but picked up by Sorrells for Union. Underhand shuffles it. In the front court, up underneath. Shot up, rolls in good for Yoder. He's got 5. 60-37. There's a steal by Roberts to the basket. Shot up, won't fall. Rebound picked up by Union. And a foul's going to be called on a push against Mississippi College. I think they called that one on Cox, maybe. There's a three out of the corner. Good by Yoder. Her second three-pointer of the game. Union's hit threes in this game a lot better than they've done the rest of the season. Mississippi College back down with it. Loses the ball. Just a missed dribble, picked up by Zenson. She's double teamed, and it's going to be a tie ball. Union has the possession. Yoder will step out of bounds. Caitlin out of Dublin, Pennsylvania. Get it into Smith. Macy will bring it down. Smith tries to go up underneath, but it threw it into a crowd. Stolen away by Mississippi College. They'll bring it down. There's a block by Roberts, but they're going to call Roberts for the foul. You heard the fans. They didn't think so. It's the second one on Aaron. Actually, that's the third one on Aaron. So Ivy hits the first free throw. Ivy, a 72% free throw shooter. Missed the second one, and Smith comes down with it. Runs it into front court and threw it away. On the run into front court, shot up, good. put in by Coleman. 63-40, and we've got a player on the court hurt. Roberts chasing it down. Holding her back right now as we've got people coming out to check on her. Came down on that hip, I think. Lee comes in to replace her. With 24 seconds left, Union will have it. Union's last 2 trips down were not very fruitful. Lee will bring it down. What can Union do with the last few seconds? Lee kicks it outside. Zenson with it. Zenson drops it up underneath. Little jumper up and good by Sorrells. Her first points of the ball game. Chase the ball down. They'll run it into front court. Drop it under the basket. Shot up. Good. I'm going to wipe it off. And say McFall didn't get it off in time. That's the end of the third quarter of play. Union by 25, 65-40. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter right after we take this break. Well, we're ready for the fourth quarter of this basketball game. Union up by 25, 65-40. The Union's picked up their 20 each quarter. The ball will belong to Mississippi College to start the fourth canter of this ball game. Inbound pass, almost threw it away. Picked up by Coleman, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Coleman. That'll be her third. So Union will have it up underneath their own basket now. Pass to Lee. Lee to the basket. Shot up, no good, but she's going to be fouled. They're going to call that one on Cox. That'll be her second. Make it her third. And it sends Lee to the free throw line. She's hit 5 straight from the free throw line in this ball game. Make it 6 straight. $24 points for Olivia Lee. Working with the ball is Coleman into front court. Calls the play. Throws it away. Tipped into the hands of Maddie Gray. And Maddie will bring it down. Long pass goes over to, well, in the corner to Lee, but back out front. Brian will give back to Lee again. To Brian. Brian to the basket. Shot up. It's going to be partially blocked up underneath there. Mississippi College comes down with it. Long pass in the front court. Dangerous pass, but it worked. They'll take it to Coleman to start things. 13 on the shot clock. Coleman Drops it off for a long three that's good. Ivy picks up her first three of the game. Her 6th point. Union back over to Gray for a long three. It's no good. Escobedo came in and knocked the ball off the leg of Cox out of bounds, so Union will get it. They put Gray over in the corner, right side. Fresh players coming in from Mississippi College. Escobedo patiently waiting on the ball. It comes into Lee. Back out front. Saffel hands it off to Brian. Right side to Gray. 9 on the shot clock. Gray gives it to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. Lee in the lane. Lee stops, bounces it up underneath and threw it away at the buzzer. She should have probably turned and hooked that ball up. So it belongs back to Mississippi College. They've got it in the front court. Skeeto will call the play from outside. 5'5" sophomore. Hand it off up underneath. No shot there, but it's going to be stolen away by Escobedo. On the dribble. On the run, she comes into front court. Works into the lane, goes to the basket, sends it out to Lee for a three out of the corner. Missed that one, and the rebound's going to be pulled down by Bigham. Long into front court. They go across court for a three that is good. Craddock picked up the three. Her first points of the ball game. Back down to a 21-point game. Lee with it. Lee under the basket. Shot blocked. Picks up her own rebound. Sends it in the corner to Gray for a three. It's no good. And the rebound's going to be pulled down by Mississippi College. Long pass in the front court. Shot up. Rolls off. No good. Escobedo is there to pick up the rebound. To Gray. To Escobedo. She'll put the three up and she'll hit it. 7 points for the junior. There's a travel going to be called. Good defense put on by Saffel and Escobedo. So Union's going to get it back as they bring in 5 fresh players again. 70-46. 7 minutes left to play. Inbound pass up underneath the basket. Kick it back out for a three that's no good. Rebound pulled down. And a jump ball is going to be called. All the possession will go to Union. That was a quick call by the officials. Smith will step out to inbound it. Gotta find somebody. It's Roberts. Back to Smith. Smith to the right side. Drop it to Roberts. Roberts under the basket. Back out front for a three that's up and no good. Put up by Sorrells, but taken down by Mississippi College. They'll get the ball underhand pass into front court. Driving in, shot blocked out of bounds by Sorrells. Back into the game comes Coleman for Mississippi College, and the timeout is going to be called on the court. We'll take a quick break and be right back. We've got men's action coming up following this ball game. The inbound pass by Mississippi College. There's a three out of the corner that's off the rim, no good. Taken down by Union as Sorrells comes out of there with it. Give it to Smith. Smith's got to get the ball into front court. And Roberts will take the pass. Back to Smith. Smith still on the dribble. Give it off to Sorrells. 5 on the shot clock. Smith's got to get rid of it. 2. And with 2 seconds on that shot clock, a foul is going to be called against Quito. That's 3 on Skito. The Union will inbound it as Zinson will get it in. Take it back. Zinson into the lane. Has the ball kicked out of her hands into the hands of Lee, and she puts a 3 up. That's ironic. 5 3-pointers for Olivia Lee. 73-46. Union reaching for the ball. Good job of Faith Quick getting it into front court. Give it back to Craddock. Work it over into the hands of Coleman. Left side for a 3 that's up and no good. Picked up underneath, put back up, missed there by Bigham, and she gets her own rebound, puts it back outside. Coleman, jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by Roberts. Roberts will run it. Roberts into front court. Roberts to the basket. Shot up. Bounces off. No good. Rebound is going to be pulled down by Mississippi College. Long pass into front court. Picked up. And then they'll throw it off. Thinking about the 3 was quick, but their 3-point shooting has not been real good in this ball game. Quick gets it outside. And they'll take a long 3. It's going to be missed by Craddock. It's on the floor, and Yoder ends up on top of Bigham. Yoder's going to be called for the foul. That's her first. Fresh players in for Union. 4:22 left to play in this one. 73-46. They get it right up under the basket. Shot up and no good. Lee comes down with a rebound. Lee drops it off right side for a 3 by Bryan. It's no good. Escobedo comes out of there with the ball. Gives it back to Gray. Bryan drops it off to Lee. Skips it across to Escobedo. She drives up under the basket. Tries to go into the corner to Lee. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Coleman. So it'll be Union's ball with 7 seconds on the shot clock. And Escobedo will inbound it. Lee takes it. Escobedo with it. 4 on the clock. Throws it up and over the rim. Had no choice. Had to get rid of it. Turnover for Union. Give it back to Mississippi College. The press is on. The ball is in the hands of Olawinian. She'll give it off to Coleman to bring down. Into the corner for a 3 that's up and good. Hit from the corner. So Union back down into front court with it. Escobedo kicked it in the corner to Bryan for a 3, and she returns the favor as Bryan has picked up her 3rd 3-pointer of the ball game. That three-pointer down at the other end of the court for Mississippi College was put in by Lila Cox. Mississippi College with it. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Saffel. So they'll try it again. Pass thrown right into the hands of Union. Saffel takes it back and puts it in. At 6 for Nora. That was a long pass finally in the front court that did work. Mississippi College with it. Into the corner for a three that's up. Another one put in good by Cox. Her second three-pointer in a row. 78-52. Union. Gray, three, is no good. Chased down but picked up by Mississippi College. Long lead pass. They've got it in front court. Into the corner for a three out of the corner that's no good. And down into the hands of Bryan. And Abigail will bring it down. Into the corner. Gray with it. Gray, little jumper along the baseline. Good for Maddie Gray. She's got 13 points on a 5-point per game average. Timeout is going to be called on the court. We'll take a quick timeout and we'll be right back.
Your life, your home,
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Yeah, the inbound pass is successful, and Mississippi College will bring it down. It's a block by Yoder, but she's going to be called for hitting the hand. Caton picks up her second foul. At the free throw line. First one is up and good by Mayeli. Mayeli picks her first points of the ball game. Second one is no good. It's going to be tipped out front, taken by Union. Quickly in the front court come the Lady Bulldogs. Pass is going to be stolen away. They'll run it in the front court, stop and put it up and miss it, but the rebound's pulled down by Mississippi College. They've gotten a lot of offensive rebounds. Drive it and lose it, but picked up on the loss. Back out front, three is up and no good. Chased down in the corner and thrown off. Well, they said it stepped out of bounds. A lot of hustle by Quick. But couldn't quite get there in time. So Union will have it. And what's the call? They're going to go look at it. Coach Travis, I think, thinks that maybe that was thrown off of a Union player out of bounds. And I believe Quick said you need to challenge this one. So they've gone off to see if it's off a Union player. Union's got men's action coming up right after this ball game, so you want to stay tuned for that as the Choctaws will take on the Bulldogs in men's play. And Saturday's game, in anticipation of what probably is going to happen tomorrow night, has been moved till Tuesday night, the 27th. So we'll be bringing you that ball game, assuming that it happens, because if the weather's as bad as they say it's going to be, then it might not be able to come on Tuesday. My reports are Jackson is going to have snow, sleet, and a lot of freezing rain, and that freezing rain is what you have to worry about more than anything. So the officials just can't make up their minds. They're giving it a good close look. Did she step out of bounds before she threw it back and hit the Union player, or did she throw it back while she was in the midair and hit the Union player? Coach Travis is discussing things with her team. Coach Campbell has just allowed her team to come back out, as you can see, stand on the court and wait for the next minute and 42 seconds of this ball game. They're going to say that it's Mississippi College's. Oh, it's going to be Union's ball. And they have to take it out in the corner over there. Roberts will inbound it to Yoder. Yoder to Smith to Roberts, and they get it across into front court. Get it off to Zinson, up underneath, wide open is Yoder. Shot up, good for Yoder. Good pass from Zinson, give her an assist. Mississippi College quickly down into front court with it and throw it away. Kind of got out of control, starting down the lane, just turned, trying to find somebody and couldn't. Threw it out of bounds, so Union's going to get it back again. Brooklyn Wakefield is in the ball game, a 5'10 sophomore from Mississippi College. Smith takes it, gives it to Roberts. Roberts in front court to Zinson. Zinson's double team. Roberts on the dribble, kicks it over. Wilson with the ball, shot up, bounces off twice, no good, and knocked out of bounds by Union. So Annie Boosen is in the ball game for Union, 5'5 sophomore out of Nashville, Tennessee. There's a three out of the corner that's an air ball. Boosen chasing it down, and jump ball is going to be called. All the possession belongs to Mississippi College. And they will send quick to the baseline to inbound it. Outside it comes to Skitu. I'm sorry, it's Cox that they got it outside too. And travel's going to be called, so Union gets it back again. 39 seconds left. It's 82-53. Smith will take it, run it into front court, drop it in the corner, Wilson. Back to Smith. Backing off. About 8-second differential in the two clocks. Roberts with it. Smith will take it. Smith jumper up, no good. Roberts takes it, puts it back on the run. Roberts picks up her first points from the field in her fourth point of the ball game. There's the ball. It's going to be tipped around and tipped out of bounds by Mississippi College, so Union's going to get it back again. Roberts takes it. I'm sure Coach is saying, let's just end this one here at 84-53. 10 seconds left. Pass and a foul is going to be called with 7 seconds left to play in the ball game. Well, Union's going to win this one. And the Choctaws are going to drop to 5-7 in the conference and 6-11 overall. So Union wins it by the. Well, they took the score down so quick. I think it was 80, 84. Well, we'll find out when they bring the stats up to us. It's almost a 30-point win for the Lady Bulldogs. We'll be back with the final stats on this one right after we take this break. Yeah, there's the stats up on the screen for you. And for Mississippi College, for the game, they shot 20 of 67 from the field for 30%. The three-point line, 7 of 27. That's 26%. That's their average on the season. And from the free throw line, 60% there, 6 of 10. They pulled down 44 rebounds in the game, 19 of those on the offensive boards. Had 24 turnovers for the game, a lot of those in the second half. Stole the ball from Union, though, 11 times. Union, let's see your scores for Mississippi College. 13 points from Keller Bigham. We got 8 points from Lila Cox, 6 points by Carly Ivy. 9 came from Valencia McFall, 3 by Channing Lane, 4 points from Nia Coleman, 2 by Olu Edwin. Had 1 point from Vivian Skito, 3 by Ava Craddock, 1 from Joy Mania, and 3 from Gabby Collier. That's their 53 points. Union shot 29 of 69 from the field for 42% shooting. Burned it up, though, from the three-point line. 15 of 37, that's 41% in three-point shooting. And from the free throw line, 92% there, 11 of 12 free throws. Union pulled down 46 rebounds, only 16 on the offensive boards. Union had 19 turnovers, 20 assists, and 19 turnovers, so at least they got a +1 out of that. Stole the ball away from the Choctaws 13 times. Union's scored 25 points on those turnovers by Mississippi College, and the Choctaws scored 12 on Union's turnovers. Mississippi College's bench outscored Union 27-21. Leading scorers for Union, Olivia Lee, 27 points in the ball game. They got 10 out of Abigail Bryan and 10 from Katie Yoder. 11 points by Maddie Gray. 8 points came from Nora Saffel. 7 from Morgan Escobedo. 2 points by Macy Smith. 3 from Courtney Zinson. 4 by Aaron Roberts. 2 by Aubrey Sorrells. Union had all but one player score in that ball game that they played, and they played the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players in the ball game. So Union wins this one by the score of 84-53, having scored 19 in the first quarter, 24 in the second, 22 in the third, and 19 in the fourth quarter. Mississippi College scored 11 in the first, 13 in the second, 16 in the third, and 13 in the fourth. That's their 53 points, and the final score was 84-53. We're going to wrap this one up, put a bow on it, get ready for the men's game. This has been a presentation of Flow College, the Gulf South Conference, and its member institutions. We're not hearing any audio or anything. I know it's not on, so well, you need to test it. That's fine. Welcome to Union University as the Bulldogs of Union will be taking on the Choctaws of Mississippi College this evening. We're set up at the Fred DeLay Gymnasium overlooking the David Blackstock court here at Union. Mississippi College coming in with a 6-5 record, sitting in 7th place or tied for 6th place with Valdosta State in the conference, and 9-8 overall. Union struggling a little bit, sitting in 9th place with a 3-8 conference record, 7-10 on the season. Since joining the Gulf South Conference in 2012-2013 season, Union leads the series with Mississippi College 16-6. Union's won 6 of the last 10 ball games that they've played, but Mississippi College has won 3 of the last 5 meetings. The Choctaws knocked off Union earlier this season, 81-75 down in Clinton, Mississippi. For Union, Will Lovings-Watts scored 24 points and Sam Youngblood added 12. Terrence Ringo Jr. led with 10 rebounds. Marcel Bridges had 24, Phil Nelson 22, and DeMarcus Powell 20. He scored 66 of Mississippi College's 81 points. Union's coming off a pair of road losses last weekend. At Lee, they lost 83-74. At Trevecca, they lost 80-63. Lovings-Watts is leading Union in scoring at 18 points a game, and Ringo there with him at 3/10 below him. Jameer Allen has a 10-point per game average. Ringo Jr. leads Union with 10 rebounds per game, just shy of a double-double. He's actually at 9.7. We'll be back to give you a little more information on these two teams right after we take this 2-minute break. Both teams on the court, as you can see, getting their warm-up shots. The crowd has gone back to the boosters room where they have free food for the boosters back in the back. Here at Union, admittance is free. It's paid for by First Bank. So if you want to come to basketball games at Union, you just have to walk in the door and sit down. As I said earlier, Union's record 7-10 on the season and 3-8 in the conference. Union averaging 78 points a game, but giving up 80 points per game. Mississippi College at 9-8 and 6-5 in the conference, averages 77 points a game and also gives up 80 points a game. So you can see we've got two very evenly matched teams. Union will shoot 45% from the field. Mississippi College will shoot 46 from the three-point line. Mississippi College has a little advantage at 34%. Union sitting at 32% from the three-point line. If games are won or lost from the free throw line, Union should win, shooting 77% from the free throw line. And Mississippi College at only 69%. Both of them will rebound, about 37 rebounds a game. Turnovers. Mississippi College averages 14 a game. Union 12 turnovers a game. And Union blocks more shots than Mississippi College does. Blocks about 4 a game. The way the standings are in the Gulf South Conference, West Alabama is trying to run away with it with an 11-0 record in the conference. West Florida's in second place at 8-3. Trevecca, University of Alabama, Huntsville, and Montevallo all sitting at 7-4, tied for third place in the conference. Valdosta State and Mississippi College at 6-5 are tied for seventh place in the conference, and Lee is right above that magic line. They're in eighth place in the conference with a 5-6 record. Union's all the way down to 10th place in the conference right now, only above the Alabama, Auburn University, Montgomery, and Christian Brothers, who are both at 1-10 in the conference. We'll get the opening lineups for this ball game right after we take this quick break.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Both teams have gone to their respective benches. We'll get the opening lineups for you. And we'll start off with Mississippi College. As they'll be announced to the crowd, you'll see them come out. Tremaine Dixon, a 5'9" senior from Raymond, Mississippi. DeMarcus Poe, a 6'2" senior out of Meridian, Mississippi. Yvonne Johnson, a 6'7" junior out of Jackson, Mississippi, followed by Phil Nelson, a 6-foot freshman out of Ridgeland, Mississippi. And Judah Land, a 6'9" senior out of Chanhassen, Minnesota. The only player outside the state of Mississippi in the starting lineups. For Union, Jameer Allen, a 6-foot sophomore from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He'll be followed by Sam Youngblood, a 6'4" graduate student out of Birmingham, Alabama. From Nashville, Tennessee, Devaki Gray, a 6-foot junior. I said Gray, I meant Gar. Jack Shackelford, a 6'7" sophomore out of Memphis, Tennessee, will be starting, along with Terrence Ringo Jr., a 6'6" senior from Evansville, Indiana. Union is led in scoring by Will Lovings-Watts as well as Terrence Ringo Jr., both right at 18 points per game. Phil Nelson averages 16 points a game for the Choctaws, followed by Yvonne Johnson, who's averaging 15 points a game, and leading them is Marcel Bridges at 17 points per game. And also in double figures is DeMarcus Poe at 12 points a game. So you'll see the big 6'9" Land jumping center, but it's going to belong to Union to start the game off, moving from our left to our right in their white uniforms with red numerals outlined in black. Gar will go up underneath to Ringo, and he'll skip it outside to Allen. Up underneath to Shackelford. He's double teamed. Drop it up underneath, going to be thrown away. Picked up on the steal. Out of there comes Poe with it. Goes under the basket. We'll drop it back into the corner, and they send it back out front. Little free throw line jumper up good for Poe. Starts this game off at 2-0 for the Choctaws, who won the opening one. Gar up underneath the basket. Shackelford for a three. Say it's a two. He had a foot on the line. Ties this game up at 2-2. Shackelford averages 2 points a game, starting in there for Lovings-Watts, who will come in shortly. Mississippi College back down with it, steps on the sideline. Throwing that foot back was Phil Nelson. So Union gets it back, and Gar is going to inbound it, side back court. Got a minute under our belt of this ball game, and we're knotted up at 2. Gar will start the offense. Work it over to Allen. Allen around the screen of Ringo. Back to Shackelford for another three. This one's going to be missed. Rebound pulled down, and out of there with it comes Poe. Go in the corner. Back up underneath the basket. Send it out top of the key. The big guy will put a three up. It's no good. Land missed that one. Union brings the rebound down as Ringo will take a three himself, and it's off the front of the rim. No good. Our big guys shooting. There's a three outside, no good. Rebound pulled down by Allen. Jameer will bring it down. Allen to the free throw line. Outside, driving to the basket. Hook shot up, good from the left side, put up by Youngblood. His first two. Union goes up 4-2. Lost that game down in Clinton, Mississippi. Beginning of the season. We're just making the halfway point of the conference season. Driving with the ball is Johnson. Johnson shot up, good. Yvonne Johnson picks up 2. Ties this game up at 4-4. Union will work it back down. Gar, top of the key, off to Youngblood. Looks underneath, goes to Ringo. They double team him, and he throws the ball away. Try to go to Gar in the corner, threw it over his head out of bounds. Thought he was 6'7". Unfortunately, he was 6 foot. So Union back on defense, and Nelson has the ball. Nelson, one of their leading scorers, averaging 16 points a game. Nelson, they'll work it into the corner. The three is up and good. Put up by Johnson, his 5th point. And it's a 7-4. Shackelford thought about the three, gives it back to Allen. Gar will take it. Pulls it up, sends it back outside to Youngblood. Kick it outside to Allen. Clock is at 12. Ringo takes it, skips it out. Shackelford for a three outside. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Mississippi College. They're going to run it into front court. Johnson under the basket. Shot blocked beautifully by Ringo from behind. Gar will take it into front court. Allen for the three. Off the rim, no good. Tipped out. Youngblood dives for it. It's on the floor, and what's the call? A jump ball. They'll give it to Mississippi College. Up 7-4. Union will bring Casey Williams, 6'8" freshman, into the game. Get a little more height under the basket. As they'll work it, Shackelford defensively. They'll get it out into the corner to the basket. Work it off into that corner again to Johnson. Johnson starts to make a move, stops, has his shot blocked by Williams, picks it up himself and blocked again by Williams under the basket. Give it out to Gars. Shackelford picked up the rebound. Off for a running layup, going to be good by Williams. Great play from Gar and Williams. Williams, the freshman, he's excited right now. Union gets ready to get McBride into the game, along with Lovings-Watts. The ball is in the hand of Dixon. Dixon, floater up, bounces off the rim, no good. Gar comes down with it. He's going to run it into front court and has the ball knocked away and knocked out of bounds. Tried to get it over to Shackelford. We've got a mass movement of players. Media timeout. We'll be back right after this. Well, we've played 5 minutes of this game, and it's a 7-6 ball game. No fouls called in the first 5 minutes of this game, and the scoring has been kind of spread out. Nobody is taking control. Johnson with 5 points, though, for his team of their 7. So Union's Allen will inbound it. Shackelford back to Allen. And he'll back off. Get it back out front to McBride, and they'll work it off to Lovings-Watts. Lovings-Watts will take the three. Got it. Comes into the ball game and immediately hits a three-pointer. Union goes up 9-7. Dixon will bring it down. Drop it up underneath. Johnson spins. Johnson shot up, no good. Tipped up, no good. Tipped into the hands of Allen. Jameer will bring it down. Lovings-Watts will take another three. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Land. It's a little surprised they haven't gone to the big guy. Shackelford doing a good job of guarding him. Underneath, a little turnaround jumper up and no good. It's down into the hands of Lovings-Watts, and Union with the lead will bring it down. Works to the basket, dropped it in the corner. Driving, ball is knocked away of Williams' hands and right into the hands of Poe. And they throw it back outside. Dixon has to chase it down. Dixon will throw up a long three that's no good. into the hands of Allen. Union has the ball. Allen just had it stripped. And to the basket for a driving stuff's going to be good by Johnson. He's got 7 of their 9 points, and we're tied up at 9-9. Union back down with it. Levin Watts, Shackelford. Levin Watts drives under the basket. Shot up, good. Just came flying through everybody, put it in. Union by 2, 11-9. Nelson waves everybody off. Land comes out high, back to Nelson. Give it off to Dixon. Dixon drives. Dixon shot up and good. Nobody picked him up. Nobody came over to help. And Dixon laid it in. McBride will take the pass underneath the basket and drop it in. Nobody came after Mason. And McBride, the senior, put it in. Out of Manville, Texas. There's a steal. McBride with it to the basket. Puts it up, and it's good for McBride. Coming off the bench, he's picked up 4 quick points for Union. And Union takes a 4-point lead, 15-11. 2 players getting ready to come in for each team. Thinking about the pass, Poe decided not. His Union was going to step into that passing lane. There's a long 3 outside that's no good. High rebound by Williams. Give it to Levin Watts to bring down. Levin Watts into the lane, threw it away. It's going to be kicked out to Allen, though. And Allen with a floater up, rolls out, no good. Tipped up again, and it's going to be picked up by Mississippi College. Nelson back out front. Johnson will take it. Johnson for a long left-handed 3 that's no good. Nobody for the rebound there, but Levin Watts. He'll bring it down himself. Shackelford takes it, give it to Watts, driving to the basket, fouled as he goes to the basket. Call that foul on Poe. That's his first. 11:16 left to play in the first half. Union by 4. We've got a timeout on the court. Let's take a 60-second break. We'll be right back. $11:16 left to play in the first half. Union with a 4-point lead, 15-11. We've played 9 minutes of this ball game, and it's 15-11. These two teams average scoring just under 80 points a game, about 77, 78 points a game. It's going to have to be a lot of scoring. Levin Watts will go to the free throw line. He's a 77% free throw shooter out of Jeffersonville, Indiana. 6'5" junior. Missed the first free throw. Union has about a 76% free throw shooting team. Second one is missed also. Down with a rebound comes Mississippi College. The Choctaws in the front court with it. Nelson, back out front it comes to Johnson. Johnson waves everybody off. Bounce pass up underneath. Goes to Holman, who had just come into the game. Holman spins. Holman kicks it over into the corner. Dixon doesn't get it off in time. Good defense put on by Union. Big Land is out of the ball game. They got Tomaz into the game. Iffy Tomaz, a 6'8 junior. And Josh Holman, a 6'6 junior in the game. Williams with it. Bounce pass to Ringo. He's double teamed and has the ball tipped out of his hands out of bounds. Last touch by Holman. They doubled up on Ringo over in that corner. Stepping out of bounds, Ryan Lewis will inbound it for Union, the freshman out of Charlotte, North Carolina. He'll bring it in to Ringo. Ringo's pushed out of bounds by Holman. That's the first foul called this evening. So Union will have it on the baseline, and Lewis will step back out of there again to inbound it. Better find somebody quick. Brings it in to Ringo. They'll kick it back outside to Williams. Give it off to Ringo. Turnaround jumper. Ringo's good. His first two of the ball game. 17-11. Union goes up by 6. As they start to drive to the basket, a foul is going to be called against Union. It's going to go against the freshman. And Lewis has picked up his first. So it'll be inbounded up underneath the basket by the Choctaws. Bring it in to Johnson. Back out front. Dixon will back off. A little bounce pass over to Holman and back to Dixon. 11 on the shot clock. Dixon up underneath into the hands of Holman. Holman is going to be fouled by Ringo? I believe so. That's the first on Ringo. I mentioned no fouls just a moment ago. We've had 4 since then, 2 on the other team. Dixon, Tremaine Dixon, no, he wasn't going to inbound it. Inbound pass. They got the big Land back in the ball game. There's a ball stolen away from behind by McBride. Into front court to Loving Watts to the basket. Driving layup, good for Will. He picked up the 2. And head coach Josh Brooks doesn't like what he's seeing. He's a little upset right now. He's going to take a break. Union leads it now by 8, 19-11. And Coach Brooks wanted to talk to his troops a little bit about not stopping Loving Watts, who has already picked up 7 points of Union's 19 coming off the bench. McBride off the bench has got 4 points for Union also. So Union's bench is outscoring the Choctaws bench. It'll belong to Mississippi College. Union's going to put a little press on, a 1-2-2. Try to trap the ball at center court if they can. They get it into front court, and they've got the ball trapped there, but they got the pass off. And they'll get it back out front. Poe will start things. Holman takes it and works it into that right corner. Back out to Poe. Skip it over for a 3 that's good. Put up outside by Nelson. His first points of the game. And all of a sudden it's down to a 5-point game. Union in the front court. Lewis and McBride on the outside. The high post. Ringo will take it. Looks for Loving Watts to cut. Ringo starts, spins, shot up, rolls off the rim, no good. Bounce from the back of the rim, and Land comes down with it from Mississippi College. They'll give it to Nelson to bring down. Nelson working against Lewis. Screen set. Lewis comes around the screen. Give it off to the free throw line for a jumper on a bank-in shot by Holman. It's good. It's down to a 3-point game, 19-16. Union back down into front court with it. McBride. Give it off. Ringo with it. Ringo to the basket. Stops. Ringo stops. Puts it up. It's going to be blocked by Land. Picked up underneath the basket by Thomas, and they'll work it off right side down into front court. Come to Choctaws. Chance to tie this game. Here's his shot. Is it going to be tied? No, it's not. Ringo high for the rebound. Give it to Williams. Lovings Watts. Drives, cut off, has the ball knocked away. Land dives for it. Picked up by Loving Watts, and he's going to stuff it. Right place, right time. Loving Watts picks up his 9th point. It's 21-16 Union. Nelson down with it. Drop it underneath the Land, and he has the ball tipped out of his hands, out of bounds. Tipped by Williams. Union will bring Shackelford and Youngblood back into the ball game, and we'll be back right after this break. Well, Union still hanging on to the lead. It's been a tight game as we expect. 21-16 is the score. Union during that timeout brought Youngblood and Shackelford back into the ball game. Looking to cut into this lead. The Choctaws with it. Holman had to hold it for a while. 5 on the shot clock. Holman's shot is no good. Rebound pulled down by McBride. He'll give it off to Lewis to bring down. McBride looks for Shackelford. Shackelford looks underneath instead. Goes to Lewis. Lewis looks underneath. Gets it to Ringo. Back out front. Youngblood for a 3. It's good. Sam Youngblood with his 5th point. Union goes up by 8, 24-16. They'll bring it down into front court. The Choctaws do. Thomas. Ball is going to be tipped off the foot of Lewis. Nelson had it. Lewis thought he had knocked it off of Nelson's foot, but officials right on it. Holman will inbound it. Brings it into Land. They'll drop it up underneath. Turnaround hook shot, no good. Shackelford down with the rebound. Shot missed by Holman. Give it off to Lewis. Cut it over to the corner. Driving under the basket, shot up and good. Got it into the hands of Jaden Lee. Lee just came into the ball game. Got those 2. It's 26-16, Union by 10. There's a foul going to be called on Lee. He bumped right into Land. Jaden Lee picked it up. Young man, freshman out of Munford, Tennessee. Shackelford will leave as Union will bring Williams back in. Holman will leave. The Choctaws bring Venue back into the game for the first time. Venue. Oh, there's a push off. Rebound pulled down by Williams. Driving to the basket, kick it outside. Youngblood will go up underneath the basket, and they'll kick it out for a three that's good, put up by Williams. Casey Williams has his 5th point. Freshman, 6'8" out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. 29-16. Venue, he drops it off the Land, kicks it, and picks it back up. Land works it out to Venue. Venue to the free throw line. He'll drop it outside. Clock is at 5. A little jump shot at the free throw line. Bounces off, no good. Ringo Jr. down with a rebound. Give it off to Lewis to bring down. Give it to Ringo Jr. and he's going to be fouled as he goes to the basket. I think Land got him. Judah Land has picked up his first foul. And in the act of shooting, it'll put Ringo at the free throw line. 76% free throw shooter on the year. First one is good. That's the first free throw made by either team. And Union missed 2, and Mississippi College hasn't shot any. This one is up, and it's good also. It's 31-16. Mississippi College back down with it. Pass goes from Venue. Takes it back, dropped it up underneath. Spinning with it is Johnson. Will have to kick it back outside into the hands of Nelson. Nelson has the ball tied up. Youngblood reaching from behind, grabbed a hold of the ball, and all in possession goes to the Bulldogs. Up 31-16 over Mississippi College. 4:36 left to play in this first half. And a timeout's going to be called by Coach Brooks. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
First Bank is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
The biggest thing for me was realizing the value that you receive from a Christ-centered education.
You'll have some things modeled for you that you're not going to get at a big secular state school, even though it might be cheaper, and that's a big deal to sit under somebody who loves the Lord, who loves his craft, and who's ready to impart all of that to you.
Definitely don't write off a university just because of costs, especially Union. They really do help students generously with financial aid.
Now we're down to 4:36 left to play in this first half. Union with a unexpected, I think, 31-16 lead here. Unexpected only because of the amount of the lead. We expected it to be close. Ryan Lewis takes the inbound. He'll be dogged down in the front court by Nelson. Gar back in the game for Union. Lewis looks for somebody, finds Williams. Williams starts his dribble. Goes to the basket. Williams stuffs it from outside. The young man gets excited when he puts it in, and that was a long, long run on a stuff. There's a pass. It's going to be thrown out of bounds. Union up 33-16. Gar back out. Union brings Jaden Lee back in. Full court pressure. Youngblood picks it up. Gives it off to Lewis. They'll work it around on the outside. 3:49 to play. Lewis come out. Nelson does to pick him way up out front. Give it off. Lee. Lee to the basket. Shot up. Won't fall. Rebound's going to be pulled down and a foul is going to be called. I think Ringo might have gone across the top of somebody. Ringo picks up his second foul. They're going to get him out, get Shackelford back in. Also, Jameer Allen comes in to replace Lewis. And we're going to get a timeout on the court. This is the media timeout. Union leads it 33-16. We'll be back. We're down to 3:36 left to play in this first half. 16 points scored by the visiting Choctaws is very unusual for them, averaging 77 points a game. Union's played good defense. Give them credit for it. They played a lot of players too. The Choctaws will bring it down after the media timeout, and they've got Ringo on the bench with 2 fouls. We won't see him for the next 3 minutes. Working with the ball is Poe. He'll drop it up underneath the land. Triple teamed, and he'll have it tipped out of his hands out of bounds. A triple team the 6'9" kid. He hurt him bad at the ball game down in Mississippi. Shot up, bounces off, no good. Lovin Watts comes down with a rebound. Runs it in the front court, has the ball tipped away, but a foul is going to be called on a slap from behind. I think Poe's going to pick that one up. That'll be his second. So Union will send Allen along the baseline. The officials are going to confer about something, and they're going to put it at side court rather than on the baseline. And Levin Watts will go inbound it from over there. Allen will take the inbound pass. Give it off to Lee. Drop it up underneath to Shackelford, and they'll give it off to Allen. Allen drives in, shot. Oh, he put an alley-oop up. And who stuffs it? Nobody but Williams. Wow. Williams has picked up 9 points in this game. They'll drive in, and Shackelford's going to be called for bumping. I think if he had held his ground, he might have gotten a charge on that one, but he didn't, and Shackelford picks up his first foul in the act of shooting. It'll put Phil Nelson at the free throw line, a 77% free throw shooter. The first time at the line for the Choctaws, and he misses the first one. He averages 16 points a game. He's got 3 in this one. Next one is good. Picked up his 4th point. It's 35-17. Allen will bring it down. Levin Watts takes it, thought about the 3. He'll still work the outside. Levin Watts still on the dribbles, double team. Give it off to Allen. Allen, a little jump shot up, rolls off, no good. Land comes down with a rebound. Their chance to make a run at it now. Spinning along the baseline, and They'll bring it back outside into the hands of Johnson. Work it up underneath to Land. Land working to the basket. Land, turn shot up, no good. Shackelford down with a rebound. Out it comes to Allen, and Coach Niven, David Niven of the Bulldogs of Union wants to take a quick timeout here. Let's take a 30-second break, and we'll be right back.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
1:52 left to play in the first half. I got an idea you're going to see a different second half out of Mississippi College. This is not a team that's just going to score 17, 18, 19 points in a half. It's 35-17 right now. A little pressure is on, and Garr will take the pass into the corner. Levin Watts for a three. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Williams. Williams starts up, has the ball slapped out of his hands and stolen away by the Choctaws. They'll bring it down into front court, drop it up underneath the basket, cut it off into the corner for a three. And off the rim, no good. Allen down with a rebound. Union has it. Garr will put a three up himself, and it's an air ball. Saved by the Choctaws. 1:20 left. Poe will take it in front court. Give it off there to Dixon. And they'll work it back, start things again with Poe. He's going to take a left-handed three that's no good. Rebound pulled down, though, by Johnson, and as he starts up, he's going to be fouled. I think Williams is going to be called for that foul. That'll be his first. And it'll put at the free throw line Yvonne Johnson, a 75% free throw shooter. First one's good. That's their 18th point. The 8th point for Johnson. The lefty puts another one up. Got it both. And it's 35-19. So Union will bring it back down. Lewis, they work it back out front to Garr. Garr back to Lewis, back to Garr for another three. Missed that one. Rebound is pulled down over there by Poe. Chance to make the run, and there's a steal. Bad pass, tipped up in the air. Lewis in the front court with it's going to be fouled from behind. Tripped from behind. That's the first foul on Johnson. The Union has it under its own basket. Kevin Watts, Shackelford, and Garr all on the outside, along with Lewis now. Lewis to Garr, back to Levin Watts, under the basket, throws it up and hits the back of the boards. Back out to Lewis for a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down. On the run, in the front court. Ball's on the floor. Everybody's after it. We got a scrum. Picked up by Lewis. Lead pass comes to Garr for a three. Off the rim, no good. Tipped up in the air. Taken by Williams. Stuffed another one. That's his third stuff of the game. Williams with 11 points. That's the end of the first half of play. And Union with a commanding 18-point lead, 37-19. Almost unbelievable at this point. We'll be back with the halftime stats right as we take this commercial break. Well, the Bulldogs lead this one 37-19 here at the half, and as you can see up on the screen for Mississippi College, 7 of 26 shots for only 27% from the field, 2 of 10 three-pointers for 20%, and from the free throw line, 75%, 3 of 4. They pulled down 16 rebounds, but only 1 offensive rebounds for the Choctaws. Turned the ball over 8 times in the first half. Stole the ball from Union on 3 occasions. They were led by Yvonne Johnson with 9 points in that first half. Union shot 49% from the field, 16 of 33. From the three-point line, not much better than the Choctaws. They were only 3 of 12 for 25% there. Hit half their free throws, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Union had 21 rebounds. Again, only 3, but you shoot 50%. You're not going to get a whole lot of rebounds. Only 3 on the offensive boards. Union had 6 assists, turned the ball over only 4 times in the first half, and stole the ball from Mississippi College on 5 occasions. Union's bench outscored Mississippi College bench 26-2. So Union's scoring came from those coming off the bench. As far as the scoring for Union, Casey Williams leads the way, the freshman coming off the bench with 11 points. Will Lovings-Watts, Union's leading scorer on the year, also came off the bench to score 9 points. Youngblood picked up 5. Lewis and Watts each had 2. Ringo, well, let me go back and look at that again. Lee had 2. I hit the wrong numbers here. Loving-Watts had 9 points. McBride had 4. Ringo had 4. And Youngblood had 5. Shackelford had 2 points. It would have been a 3 if it had just stepped a little bit back the first points of the ball game. The rest of the scoring from Mississippi College, they got 2 out of Dixon, 2 out of Poe, 4 points from Nelson, and 2 from Holman. And that comes out to 19 points. So Union leads it here at halftime, 37-19. Union's biggest lead was 19 points at the 2:49 mark of the first half. Biggest lead for Mississippi College was 3. That was 16-49 in the very beginning of the first half, and never led after that. Union had a 16-point run with that ended at the 2:49 mark, and 16 straight points. The best scoring run for Mississippi College was right there at the very beginning when they outscored Union 5-0. So Union leads it here at halftime, 37-19. And we're going to take a break, and we'll get ready for the second half of this one.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Your life, your home,
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
First Bank is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
The biggest thing for me was realizing the value that you receive from a Christ-centered education.
You'll have some things modeled for you that you're not going to get at a big secular state school, even though it might be cheaper, and that's a big deal to sit under somebody who loves the Lord, who loves his craft, and who's ready to impart all of that to you.
Definitely don't write off a university just because of costs, especially Union. They really do help students generously with financial aid.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Your life, your home,
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Well, Union leads this one 37-19 as we get ready to start the second half of play. They'll be changing ends of the court, of course, and maybe the other end will be a little more favorable to Mississippi College, the Choctaws. Starting five will come back out on the court for Mississippi College. Land is talking to one of the officials about what he feels like maybe is an infraction that's happening to him on a regular basis. Wanting to get a call if he can. Union will have the ball on alternate possession, and Gar will start it. Union's got its starting lineup in the basketball game also. Ringo with the ball. Goes along the baseline, sends it over to Gar, back out front. He'll go to Allen for a three, pushed it and didn't get it. He picks his own rebound, stops, floater up and good for Allen. His first two of the ball game. Union up by 20. Mississippi College back down with it. They'll drive the baseline and put the shot up over the top of Shackelford, and it's put in by Poe. Union back down. A little jump shot. Ringo bounces off, no good. Mississippi College down with a rebound. Chance to cut into this lead a little bit. Poe will take a three. Got it. Poe's going to put it on his shoulders, it looks like. He's got 7 points now. And it's 39-24. Union traditionally not a very good second half team. Shackelford with it. Give it off to Ringo. Ringo to the basket. Ringo shot up, good. Ringo's picked up his 6th point. 41-24. Pull back down with it, and a foul's going to be called as Ringo goes to the floor hard. Hit by Johnson going to the basket, and Johnson's going to be called for his 2nd foul. Ringo came bouncing back out of there. He's okay. Boy, he hit the floor hard, though. So Union has it back, leading 41-24. Allen, Shackelford, and Youngblood. Allen comes back to pick it up. Works around the screen by Ringo, and Allen drops in another floater. He's got 4 points. And it's 43-24. Poe down with it. He'll give it off to Nelson. Out front, Poe takes it. Poe against Gar. Has the ball knocked away. It's on the floor. They'll dive after it. It's going to be picked up, though, by the Choctaws. And they'll get it up underneath for a stuff under there by Land. His first points of the ball game. Allen with it. Allen goes under the basket. Kind of dribbles through it. Sends it back to Youngblood for a three that's in and out, no good. Shackelford chases it down. Gives it to Ringo. Ringo has his shot partially blocked, and a foul is going to be called on Johnson. That'll be number 3 on Yvonne Johnson. That's what I've got. Let's see if that's what the board is. It is, and I don't see anything coming from the bench. Free throw by Ringo is good. Ringo gets ready for the next one. And it is good also. Choctaws back down with it. Land looks underneath. Get it back outside to Dixon. Land thought about the three, but won't take it. Poe with it out of that corner. Starts in, bounces around, puts it up, good. That was Johnson, not Poe. Union back down with it. Allen gives it off to Ringo. Puts it in the corner. Shackelford for another three, and he got it. Shackelford with his second, well, it could have been his second three. is his first three, but the other one he had a foot on the line. So Union up by 20 again, 48-28. Poe on the dribble outside. Gar follows him. Poe carries him under the basket and send it back outside. Johnson will work it out for a three outside, up and missed by Dixon. Ball's tipped out front and taken there by Johnson. Shackelford comes out to pick him up. Here's a long three that's good. Looks like a left-handed three by Poe. His second three-pointer of the ball game. Allen with it. Gar out of that left corner at the high post. Ringo will take it. Ringo starts against Land and kicks it outside. Gar for the three. It's good. Gar picks up the three-pointer. That's his first points of the ball game. 51-31, back to 20 again. Poe with it. Working against Gar. Poe puts up a three. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Ringo. Union gets ready to get two fresh players in the ball game. Ringo with it. Ringo drives to the basket. He's going to be fouled by Land. Judah has picked up his second foul. Timeout's going to be called on the court. 15-22 left to play in the game. Union by 20. Let's take a break and we'll be right back. Well, 15-22 left to play in this one. Union up by 20 right now, 51-31. And Union will be sending Ringo Jr. to the free throw line. The first one is no good. It's his first miss of the night from the charity stripe. It hit four in a row before he missed that one. Next one is up and it is good. He got 9 points. Union will take Ringo out and bring Williams in. Nelson will bring the ball down. Picked up by Lewis. And Lewis reaches in and fouls. Lewis picks up his second foul. So Johnson will come over to inbound it for the Choctaws. Out front, Nelson with it. Nelson drives under the basket. Shot up, good. Over the top of everybody. Nelson put that one in. He's got 6. So Lewis back down with it for Union. Gets it off left side to McBride, and they'll work it to Gar. Back to Lewis. Back to McBride. Looking to Shackelford. Shackelford kicks it outside. Gar for a long three that's no good. Rebound is pulled down by Dixon. Got your 2 leading scorers on the bench right now. Here's a foul on Shackelford. That'll be number 2 on Jack. You got Levin Watts and Ringo both on the bench. And in the act of shooting, they're going to send Johnson to the free throw line. He's hit both of his attempts in this game. First one is good. Gets ready for the second. Puts that second one up, and it is good also. As they cut down into the lead a little bit, it's 52-35. Lewis will bring it down. He and Garr on the outside. McBride posting up to high post, wants the ball. Looking at a zone, and because of it, we put the three up and miss it, and the Choctaws have the rebound as Nelson will bring it down. Up underneath, driving under the basket. Shot up, good. What a shot by Dixon under the basket. It's 52-37 as they start cutting into the lead. And Coach Niven wants a timeout. He's going to get Ringo back into the ball game. So we're going to take a quick timeout, a 30-second. We'll be right back.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Well, we got 14 ticks left as Mississippi College has kind of cut into this lead. It's 52-37 now. Mississippi College is winning the second half at this point. Union, Johnson, Lewis with the ball. Shackelford looks underneath. Ringo back in the game. Lewis with it, looking at that zone. Into the lane. Back they go to Lewis. Lewis to the basket. Floater up. Good for Lewis on a little floater. Ryan Lewis picks up his first points of the game. 54-37. The Choctaws back down with it. Drive the basket shot blocked away by Ringo on the way up. Picked up by Lewis in the front court. Give it off to McBride. From the outside. Drop it underneath to Ringo. Kick it outside. McBride for a three. Off the rim, no good. Tipped up by Shackelford, but it rolled off, no good. Outlet pass comes to Johnson. Johnson in the lane, and they'll get it back out into the hands of Dixon to start things. Dixon to Nelson, working at the right corner for a three that's going to be missed, but picked up. Little floater up, no good. Put up by Dixon, taken down by Ringo for Union. Give it off to Lewis. Drop it underneath to Shackelford. They'll work it back outside to McBride for a three. In and out, no good. Ringo picks it up, puts it in. Ringo's got 11. Stepping across the line. Well, the Choctaws, it's going to be Union's ball. Boy, you don't see that call very often. The Choctaws will bring Holman back into the game. Union with the ball. Better find somebody. Ringo is who he finds. Staying in that zone. In the middle. McBride shot up. It won't fall, but he's going to be fouled by Lind. Land has picked up his third foul. They've got 3 on him and 3 on Johnson now. Union yet to have anybody with 3. Cyril got 3 of them with 2. McBride, a 92% free throw shooter. First one is good, as you would expect. Went to Houston Christian University before coming to Union. He's a senior. And he hits the second one. He's got 6 points. Union back up to 21. 58-37. Nelson to Land at the high post. Cutting through. Pass goes alertly to Holman, who will drop it in. Holman's got 4. Averages 6 points a game. Lewis down with it for Union. Shackelford at the high post. Ringo underneath. Pass comes to Shackelford. One dribble, sends it back. Lewis for a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound's going to be pulled down by the Choctaws. They'll work it down into front court. Holman with it, and he'll get it back outside the post. Backing off is Nelson with it. Comes to Land. Land out high. Nobody under the basket now for the Choctaws. So there's a 3 that's up. It's off the rim, no good. Land drops back, picks up the rebound, and kicks it back out. There's another 3 that's an air ball. Give it to Union. Put up by Dixon. We've got a timeout on the court. This is the media timeout. Union leads it by 19, 58-39. We'll be right back. We've got 11:18 left to play in this one. Union leads it 58-39, and the Choctaws will find themselves in a little bit of foul trouble. 3 on Judah Land, and Yvonne Johnson with 3 on him. Land is still in the game. Johnson is there too. Union's Allen back in, brings it down. Ringo takes it at the free throw line. Ringo gives it off to Youngblood, backs off. Lovings Watts back in the game, has the ball, stops, little jumper from the free throw line is no good. Rebound pulled there by Johnson. Long pass in the front court, and they'll get it back into the hands of Nelson. Working the perimeter, trying to get it to Land. They do. He's under. Working with the ball. Land to the basket. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ringo. Allen takes the lead pass and brings it down into front court. Allen to Youngblood on the wing, left side. He'll drop it up underneath to Ringo. Ringo throws it away. Oh, almost threw it away. Tipped out of bounds. They got a little more height in the ball game as they brought Temez back in at 6'8". Union's Allen stops, jumper up, rolls off, no good. It's going to be on the floor and knocked out of bounds by the Choctaws. Land will leave the game. Union will inbound it. Comes out to Lovings-Watts. Give it off to McBride under the basket. Shot blocked from behind. Running into front court. Shot blocked by McBride, but I think they're going to call a foul on McBride. Are they going to give him the bucket? Nope. They're going to say a foul. First one on Mason McBride. Nelson to the free throw line. 1 for 2 there in this game. First one is good. Got it down to an 18-point game. Their goal is to try to get it at least down to single figures if they can. Next one is also good. Down to 17. 58-41. Union back down with it. Lovings-Watts on the dribble. Youngblood will take it. McBride is at the high post. Pass goes underneath to Ringo. Ringo, one dribble, gives it to McBride. Everybody reaches in, and a foul is going to be called. It's going to go against Temez. Temez picks up his first. So Union will have it as Allen steps along the baseline to inbound it. Up underneath the Youngblood, his shot is up and no good, but he's going to be fouled under the basket. Is that foul going to go the same way? Temez has picked up his second foul. This time in the act of shooting, Youngblood will head to the free throw line. First one is good. He's only a 60% free throw shooter on the year. And his second one is good also. He came over from Auburn Montgomery, University of Auburn at Montgomery, to play his final year at Union. 60-41. 9:26 left to play. Nelson. Drop it along to Poe. Driving up under the basket, a reach foul is going to be called on Youngblood for reaching in and slapping at the ball. Youngblood's picked up his first foul. They're going to say he was in the act of shooting. It'll put Josh Holman at the free throw line. Holman's a 41% free throw shooter. First one is good. He's got 5 points. He can get his average if he hits this one. Get it back to a 17-point game. And he got it. Didn't look like a 41% free throw shooter on those. 60-43. Youngblood with it. Allen will take the pass. Back to Youngblood. Youngblood drives along the baseline, goes under the basket. Got himself trapped under there now. Throws it up against the boards. It's going to be tipped up and taken on the steal. The Choctaws with it. Under the basket. The foul is going to be called on Union. I think Ringo went down hard. They're going to foul. It's going to be called on Jameer Allen, his first. This is going to put Nelson at the free throw line, so chance to get points for the Choctaws while the clock is not running. He can get it down to 15 if he hits these. First one is good. He's 4 for 5 from the free throw line. He's a 77% free throw shooter. Second one. Missed it. Rebound pulled down by Ringo. Where is Loving-Watts? Yeah, he's out there. Going to take it on the right side. Youngblood will work it left side to Allen. Allen comes dribbling top of the key. Into the corner for a three. Up high. Arcing shot's going to be good by McBride. His first three. It's back up to a 19-point game. Out front, Nelson thought about the shot. Instead, he gives it off for a three that's up and no good. Rebound pulled down by McBride. Give it to Allen to run. Into that corner. Youngblood for a three. Off the rim, no good. And the push off on Ringo is going to be called. And he did put a hand in his shoulder. That's the third on Terrence Ringo Jr. Coach Niven wants a timeout. We're going to take a timeout too. We'll be right back.
First Bank is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
The biggest thing for me was realizing the value that you receive from a Christ-centered education.
You'll have some things modeled for you that you're not going to get at a big secular state school, even though it might be cheaper, and that's a big deal to sit under somebody who loves the Lord, who loves his craft, and who's ready to impart all of that to you.
Definitely don't write off a university just because of costs, especially Union. They really do help students generously with financial aid.
Well, we've got 7:55 left to play in this game. Union hanging in there, and the Mocs get it down to 15, and then Union comes back. Got it back up to 19 points, 63-44. And time is starting to run out for Mississippi College. Mississippi College won that game down in Clinton, Mississippi, early in the season. And Bulldogs trying to get revenge here and maybe move themselves back up where they can get in that top 8. That's going to be very important. Union lost down there 83-74 by 9, but there was a lot of fouling going on at the end trying to get back in that ball game. Union's really held them down. Defensively, they've been excellent. Top calls with it, shot up, no good. Rebound picked up underneath the basket and put back in by Holman. He's got 8. Union loving to watch with it. Slowing it down a little bit. Youngblood. Ringo was wide open. Nobody saw him. Youngblood will take a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Holman. Again, a chance to come down and cut into this lead. 7 minutes. They've still got time to make it happen. Wide open under the basket. Drop it up underneath there to Temez, and he picks up his first points of the game. 63-48, down to a 15-point game. Allen, Youngblood, tried to go up underneath. There's a steal. They can get it down to 12 or 13. To the basket, shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ringo. Ball Lovin Watch was high up there. Not sure that he touched the ball, but he probably caused it to have to go up a little higher. Allen works it off. Levin Watts with it. Drop it up underneath to Ringo. Jump shot Ringo. Bounces off, no good. Johnson down with a rebound for the Choctaws. They need to score a good bit now. There's a 3 outside. That's good. That's what they needed. Picked up by Poe, his third three-pointer of the ball game. And it's a 12-point game, the closest that they have been this half. Allen with it. Drop it underneath to Ringo. Ringo kicks it outside. Give it to Levin Watts to the basket. What's the call? Late whistle on something under the basket. It's going to be called against Union. I'm not sure. Well, here's a chance for them to get this thing down to 9 or 10 points now. Choctaws back down with it. There's another three by Tamage. He missed that one. Ring ball pulled down by Ringo. Give it to McBride to bring down. McBride in the corner. Shackelford for a three. Probably did not want that one. A little bit too quick down for Union that time. There's a three from outside. It's good. Put up by Johnson, his second three-pointer. It's a 9-point game, 63-54. Coach Niven wants a timeout. The Choctaws are coming on. It's a 9-point game, 4:48 left to play. Let's take a break, and we'll be right back.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care,